Right, Stealing Signs, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Having a good time.
We're having a great time.
You played yesterday.
Yep.
What have you been doing since?
A lot of drinking, if I'm honest. Basically, I didn't drink up until we played because I was a bit worried about the voice. Still screwed it over anyway, but so I've been drinking lots of water. My wee has been very clear.
Good, that's
probably the clearest I've ever had. And
hydration.
Hydration, yep. And then got on the beers. As soon as we came off, there was champagne.
Yeah,
lovely.
Champagne.
What's your beverage of choice? Is it champagne at a festival? Is that how you roll?
It's not my my drink of choice. It was one of those things, you know, like when you're really excited about it, and you get it and you put it in your mouth. I mean, that's a great sentence.
Yeah.
And
always
it's in my mouth.
Yeah.
It's in my mouth. I was a bit too excited. It's in my mouth.
And
it fizzed.
Have you seen the giant inflatable cop?
Yes.
Yes.
6 o'clock yesterday. That was a highlight.
It's a highlight of the festival.
And again today.
Is it?
More
At 6.
Yeah, at 6 o'clock.
Fantastic.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6
o'clock.
We renamed it very clever with puns
More
there,
talk
aren't we?
about
Yeah.
that, isn't
Yeah.
music? Should we talk about music?
Well, we should do that. I think we do that.
Yeah.
So,
Sell your band.
Okay. Okay. So
Tell us, Will.
Okay, cool. So we're a band called Stealing Signs, and we fought many crimes and rescued many people and many damsels in distress. And our energy on set really, you know, it was born when we saved the glorious Michelle from the giant machete-eating dragon on Mount Everest. So you should come see us play all the time.
That's pretty much what I would have said if someone had said describe Stealing Signs.
Yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
that is
That's gone well.
What
exactly
undercuts
how
that all is if we ask what your old band name was, which was...
Yeah, we used to be called, I mean, this is years and years ago, but about sort of 4 years ago, we were called Spudwinkles.
Yeah.
Spudwinkles.
So-
and they
so-
save people in the same way?
Yeah, well, basically what happened was that we started, it was like me, Nick, and Joe Thomas, our guitarist, and a guy called Jimmy. We started as a band in school, and we really just did it for a laugh. You know, we all played instruments, and we just were like, yeah, we're just friends, just get together. And we had this word for when you wake up in the morning and you're not hungover, you're just still drunk. So you're spudwinkled, or oh man, I've got the spudwinkles.
Yeah, because there's no word for that. You'd wake up and be like, I'm still drunk.
Yeah,
but
other
that's
than
not
I'm
good
still
at all.
hammered. Hang on, wait, I've got the spudwinkles.
I might be a
got
tiny
the
bit
spud
spudwinkled right now.
Yeah.
Exactly, it's fantastic. So,
I just carried on through the Spudwinkles.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just power through. So that was where that word came from, and then we wrote some songs together, and then we were like, actually, we're not too bad at this thing. But then everyone loved the name Spudwinkles we had for years. We're like, it's such a stupid name.
Yeah.
Such a stupid name.
And then eventually we changed it.
Why?
And well,
I
just
think
because
NME said change your name.
Enemy said
And we listened
Enemy
to
hated
it.
the name, but more to the point was that basically in like Southwood and Ferrers, where Brownstock is, everyone was like, yeah, we love Spudwinkles. But as soon as we try and call up any promoter or venue and say, yeah, we want to book a band. Oh, great, yeah, you've been an NME, fantastic. Okay, so what's the band name? You're like, sorry, Spudwinkles.
Spell it?
So you just got a bit embarrassed
It
out
was
of it, really.
basically people just didn't take it seriously, and obviously, you know, it started off as a fun joke thing with that, but once we were kind of like, oh, we can do something with this, we changed the name, and now we're called Stealing Signs.
Is the band changed with the name
One member's
already?
changed, yeah. That was, I think, one was 3 years ago now. The bass player Jimmy, he wanted to go travel the world and stuff, and you know, he's a really good friend of ours, but it went as far as it needed to. And we got a really good friend from school called Steve Wheat. He's a handsome man.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yes, that's ideal, isn't it?
The way you described that though was a bit like a breakup. You're like, it went as far as we
was,
wanted
it
to.
was
but
like
we
a
wanted to
breakup.
go
I
different
cried for
ways.
hours.
I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever been in bands and broken up with your bands.
Yeah.
It's hard,
but
isn't it?
it's hard. It's
Yeah.
a relationship. It's something true and proper. You know, like if we, just that conversation. I mean, we got together in a garage like you do.
Yeah, in a
And
garage.
Do it properly.
and we just had the, you know, we had the talk.
We need to talk.
And it's not me, it's you.
Yeah.
You're not
yeah.
good enough.
Basically, yeah.
All of that stuff. Yeah. No, it was tough. But
So it
yeah.
was tough, but we got Steve Wheat, and like, because we were all about like more of a, you know, it's not like a band for, it was friendship is the thing that ties them together. So we've been friends with Steve for years, and you know.
It wouldn't have worked if it was just like, you know, like a friend of a friend said, oh, I know a guy who plays guitar or whatever. That wouldn't have worked for us. So it was really lucky that we just had this guy, who's a good friend.
Yeah. I heard you did something special at this festival to like represent Spud.
Yeah. Well, we did quite a lot of special things actually.
Go on.
I'm glad you asked.
Wow, how interesting. So we didn't talk about it before.
In the months leading up to the gig, we basically decided, like, we're from Southwood and Ferris, which is, like I said earlier, where Brownstock is. And
big name on the map.
And we decided, we decided that we'd bring back an old song to play at this festival. We used to play, like, you know, when we were 16, and we put it out to like a vote on Facebook, so people could vote for which song they wanted to play. It was really close between a song called Paper Airplanes and a song called Recognise. Recognise won, and that was the first song that in Spudwinkles we ever played at any gig ever live. It's the opening song, and 7 or 8 years later we played it here.
Quite a special moment, that, isn't it?
So it was great.
Was it emotional?
It was fantastic. Well, it was more people just beating the crap out of each other, but it was fantastic. So
it was really good.
But we also we gave out party hats. Like with we wrote like little messages, like little silly messages, and stealing signs, main stage 7 o'clock, and we gave out 200 party hats to everyone, so they put the hat on and they're like, you know, I'm gonna
big balloons.
And balloons and stuff. And every year, like we've done masks. This last year we gave out balloons to everyone, and the year before we did like masks. So our bass player Steve Wheat couldn't make it to the gig, so we had a session guy come in, and everyone wore Steve Wheat masks because he wasn't there.
That's nice.
And so each year we always try and, you know, do something. Accessorise promotion, basically.
Have you thought for next year? Do you know what you're going to do?
God knows, because the hats this year was... Maybe that's what we need. Maybe it's time for giant inflatable cocks with stealing signs.
I think, to be honest, ambitious, but I think we're going to go for a full outfit.
Yeah.
I'm talking like a three-piece suit that just says stealing signs, main
signs,
stage,
onesies.
whenever we're playing.
Yeah. Or, you know, or maybe the giant inflatable cock, you know, get stealing signs, 9 o'clock.
It's a good message to have, isn't it?
Be there or you've been...
Might be a good place to leave it.
Yeah, it's probably a good place to leave it.
Stealing signs, thank you very much.
No worries. That's all right.